Herb Colby once said, "We don't strive to be the biggest, but we do strive to be the best." Those are the words that have carried Colby Windows and Doors for 75 years. In 1946, Herb and Irvin Colby began repairing window frames and building sash out of their mother's wash house on the family dairy farm near Marathon, Wisconsin.
My grandma and grandpa farmed, and they had 4 boys: Arnold, Irvin, my father, Herbert, and Walter was the youngest. My uncle Irvin came home from the Army, and he didn't have a job. And so my dad and him decided to use Grandma's wash house, and they made barn sash to start out with.
It was from that beginning that Colby and Colby Millwork was born. 2 years later, the brothers purchased a 2,100 square foot building and relocated the business to Wausau, Wisconsin, and hired their first employee, their brother Walter.
As time goes by, as the 50s and 60s come to play, during those periods of time, Colby is a distributor of many items: other people's windows, other people's doors, cabinetry, garage doors, nails, hammers, you name it. We were a supplier to the builder. And during that period of time, our builders saw us as an indispensable partner.
By the mid-70s, Herb and Irvin made a conscious decision to move away from being a building material supplier and to start making their own windows.
Well, my dad always had a passion. He was always drawing. He'd draw windows, he'd draw buildings. He'd see something somewhere and he'd come back and he'd be drawing. And if you ever go up and look on his desk, there's still drawings there. So he was always the one that was trying to come up with something new.
Over the next decade, Herb and Irvin propelled the business forward to new growth. They expanded into aluminum-clad products, and sales spread within the United States and Canada. KK Way, Colby's very own trucking company, also established in 1987 to better serve the widespread customer base. Colby continued to branch out and understand the needs of the market, establishing a new facility in Manawa, Wisconsin to manufacture vinyl windows and doors. In the early 2000s, under the Colby Gallery name, showrooms started to establish in select cities throughout the United States and Canada to expand distribution networks, with the most recent locations in Minneapolis and Seattle. After the passing of Irvin and Herb, Judy Gorski, Herb's daughter, assumes the role of Chief Executive Officer. At that time, Colby and Colby Millwork also rebrands as Colby Windows and Doors.
I can remember my dad would walk through the factory and visit with everybody. He didn't remember their last names very good, but he remembered their first names of an awful lot of them. Even up until the very end, he did remember first names. And he did walk a lot. He actually wore holes in shoes.
Although the founders have passed, Colby's passion for its customers and spirit of innovation continued. The development of many industry-leading products in the years after included Colby's TerraSpan lift and slide doors, as well as the Vistalux collection that was created to address the increasing popularity of contemporary architectural designs, and the Forgent series, featuring windows and doors made of a proprietary glass material and thoughtful design.
The work ethic that Herb Colby and Irvin Colby brought to the company and their innovative spirit creates our present, but it also creates our future. You know, as we celebrate our 75th anniversary, I would love our team members to remember our founders. Our founders strived extremely hard to make the organization what it is today. And I don't think that we can forget our past.